The WNBA basketball on 2K Sports. And in our matchup tonight, we'll see the Atlanta Dream going up against the Las Vegas Aces. In the booth with Tim Swartz and Brian Benefitemi, I'm Blake Suniga, and we're glad to have you along for the ride. Taking a look at Atlanta,
no big surprise in Game 1. They dropped the first game of these WNBA Finals.
Well, in this best-of-7 format, you can fall behind 2-0, but that's a pretty tough hill to climb.
Exactly, Brian. This away team needs some confidence going into Game 3. So at the very least, they need to play well tonight, have something to build on for when they go back home.
It'll be the Dream off the tip. Gray outside. Pass to Howard. It's good, and she makes her first shot of the game.
With good size for the guard position, Ryan Howard is able to use that size to stretch the floor.
To the middle. Hits the jump hook.
Unselfish basketball on the interiors. That's the kind of pass a coach loves to see.
And Atlanta has possession. Outside Canada. Pass to Gray. Takes the three. Off to a good start as she hits her first shot attempt.
Constantly in a position to score. Gray loves to shoot it off of a crisp pass.
Kicks it out to Smith. And just over a minute played here to start the game. 6 on the shot clock. Jacks up a three. And it's Atlanta with the rebound. Outside Canada. Reiner with the step back. Outside Canada. Offline with the three. Guarded by Howard. To the paint. It's stolen by Howard. Pass to Canada. Kept alive. Reiner off to a good start as she hits her first shot attempt.
Well, with the wingspan of over 7 feet and 3 inches, Reiner's got mad length, and she really knows how to use it.
Now here's Smith. And the ball out of play. The Dream will have it.
The ball goes to Atlanta.
Atlanta with the ball. Pass to Hillman. Gray. Here's Reiner. Off target from three-point range. Here's Parker Tyus. Gray left side from downtown. Connects from three-point range.
A new age point guard. Gray doesn't just handle the ball and pass the ball. She also hits it from deep at a crazy rate.
Now here is Canada. Outside Howard. Let's go with a three. Dreams it from beyond the arc.
Oh, some quick retaliation right there, huh, guys?
Yeah, sure didn't take them long to go and get those 3 points back.
Pass to Smith. The 19-foot shot. And again, it's Las Vegas.
What a smart use of the mid-range by Smith, giving defenders another thing to worry about.
Outside Canada. Down low. Hillman. And it's going to be 2 free throws. Drew contact on the shot. And it's going to be on Melissa Smith.
Well, you allow someone to get to the rim like that, and really that's the only option.
Yeah, free throws are always better than a layup. I would agree with that.
And the first one drops. Both teams will make substitutions. she hits both. Las Vegas trailing. Outside Evans. Pass to Gustafson. Inside. Nice D from Nia Coffey.
If she can get to the rim, she'll usually turn it into points, but the defense stood tall there.
And she gets the bucket.
They wasted no time settling into their offense.
Yeah, they're locked in right now, really making the most out of their possessions.
I love the game plan from this coach early.
Now here's Gustafson. Stolen by Coffey. Jewel Lloyd with the steal. And now the Aces on the break. Guarded by Pow Pow. And the layup is good. Now Pow Pow. Pass to Caldwell. Now here's Pow Pow. And a miss there on the triple.
Hard to figure out why she didn't bury that one. Not a defender near her.
Here's Lloyd to the inside. Rebounded by Coffey. On the wing, Shatori Walker-Kimbrough. Evans covering. To the wing, right side. Caldwell. That three off the mark. And we've reached the end of the first quarter. It's the Dream, up by 5. And back in a moment as we'll get underway with quarter 2. All right, the second quarter beginning in just a moment. And looking at what we've seen from the Dream, what do you guys think?
I think so far the difference is the bench play of these teams.
Their subs have really packed a punch for them. Look, I'm not sure who was supposed to pick her up, but someone's going to get an earful from the coach for leaving her that wide open.
And here's Ryan Howard from the arc. It's hauled in by the Aces. Here's Bell. See Gray for 3. That shot off the mark. Atlanta leading. Outside Howard. Pass to Pow Pow. Just 5 on the clock. Back to Howard. The 3. Lloyd grabs the board. Just over a minute gone here in the second quarter. And here's Bell. She hasn't scored yet. That, I'm sure, will change.
She's a gritty player, guys. Even giving away some inches, she can still win the rebound battles.
And good that time.
Good possession, resulting in the easy one down low.
Outside Lloyd. Gray. Another miss by Las Vegas. Pass to Pow Pow. From deep, drills the three-pointer.
I mean, that shot just becomes effortless for her when the defense is so relaxed like that.
And the Aces call time here.
Yeah, coach wants to get everybody on the same page out there and maybe change up some things as well.
Yeah, that's probably a good timeout. You might as well talk things through.
And kind of change that game plan as well.
2 minutes now played in this second quarter. Lloyd from long range. That falls. Nice feed that time from Jackie Young.
As a defense, you can't let that happen. Let Lloyd step into a jumper. Too deadly to allow the catch and shoot. Only took him a few seconds to answer the three ball at one end with their own.
A three-point battle starting to take shape here.
Now here's Gustafson. No scoring yet from her, but that's likely to change. Walker Kimbrough with it. Picked up by Lloyd. Shoots the three. A rebound by Gray.
You don't want to give up that kind of look often.
They're very lucky they didn't get burned.
And the ball out of play. The Dream will have it. So it's both teams making substitutions here. Atlanta with the ball. 7-point game, the biggest lead in the game. Gray up top, puts up a three. Down it goes for her third basket in as many tries.
Supremely confident in her scoring abilities. Gray, she'll make you pay.
Guarded by Howard. Inside. Outside Young. Gray to the paint. Nice feed there from Ryan Howard.
She just hasn't looked right. She hasn't. And something's off with her mechanics, I think.
She scores with that shot, and she's now 3 for 8.
Nice pass. She got that ball right into her teammate's shooting pocket, and it yielded great results.
Pass to Howard. Launches a three. Good. And Jordan Canada gets the assist.
All these threes they're giving up have really been the driving force of this run.
And the points, they add up in a hurry when you give them looks from deep.
Now here's Young. She's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. And here's Gray. Hillman. She's guarded by Parker Tyus. Outside Canada. Outside Howard. Shot clock at 6. And it's blocked by Alyssa Smith.
Terrific anticipation from Smith, getting strong positioning. You know, it's not been the best quarter for her as far as scoring. We'll see if she can get back on track.
Basket good.
Great job spotting her teammate near the bucket and firing the pass in there. Clock's on their side here.
That's right. They can hold it for the last shot.
Here's Howard. And the layup's good off the glass.
That's incredibly poor defensive awareness. She's one player you don't want to give up any space to.
Out to Gray. Over Canada. She got it up in time, but it just wouldn't fall for her. And we finished one half of play. Dream out in front, up 11. And time now for the halftime break with the third quarter soon to follow on 2K Sports. Welcome back to the start of the second half. Big margin on our hands, but we'll see if that gap narrows down in the final 2 quarters. Well, there's no way around it. Ryan Howard has been sensational.
What I noticed more than anything about her first half offense was she didn't waste her opportunity. She made just about every good look she had.
And they were pretty much all good looks. I mean, her shot selection has been phenomenal throughout the game.
Getting back to the action now. It's been a one-team show so far, but we'll see if that changes. Jackie Young on the wing. Gray. The three-pointer off the mark. Pass to Canada. Howard. Now Griner, covered by Smith. Griner's shot is off.
Yeah, remember that. I mean, that's not an opportunity. She fails to convert very often.
Jackie Young drives in. Out of bounds, it'll go to the Dream.
Just didn't make the catch. I mean, she must have thought the ball was going somewhere else.
The Dream on offense. 11-point game. Pass to Hillman. For three, Ryan Howard. They get it back. It's good on the putback.
Second chance buckets, they're always the result of hard work.
To the middle. Here's Smith. And lots of contact there. Missing the shot and will shoot two at the line.
Well, still early in her career, lots of room for Delissa Smith to grow, and that's scary.
Delissa Smith, 2 shots.
The first free throw is good.
Delissa Smith, second overall pick in the 2022 draft. She's really a modern big. 6'4", moves well, can defend the paint on one end and hit a three on the other.
And that's good as she hits both shots. Here in this third quarter, just over a minute played. Outside Canada. Now here's Griner. Screen by Griner. For three, Ryan Howard drills it from outside.
These defenders are putting up very little resistance to the three-point shot.
And it's killing them. 4 of the last 5 makes coming from long range.
And the shot goes down.
It's been an extremely efficient, productive game for her, but really, she can't do it all herself.
Pass to Hillman. Now Howard beyond the arc. And again, Atlanta with the triple.
Yeah, she's played an important role in her offense today, and really without her, they might not have the lead right now.
Now a timeout called by Las Vegas. This Aces squad struggling. Down low. Outside Young. Gray. Pass to Parker Tyus. Got a piece of it. It's stolen by Howard. Knocks it loose. And stolen by Smith. And she drops in the layup off glass.
A natural point guard, Young's a gifted passer, has that sixth sense to set up teammates.
And Atlanta has possession. Outside Canada. Pass to Gray. Shoots over Young. But they'll get another chance. So she gets the whistle. Contact on the way up. 2 shots, nicked.
It's so difficult trying to guard Griner without fouling, especially when she's aggressively looking to score.
Two shots.
And the first one at the line is good.
And in this league, Griner is just about as consistent as it gets. You get a great game from her more often than not, especially when it comes to scoring the rock.
And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. There's Lloyd with the 3. Seeks the triple.
Well, Lloyd loves to punish teams from downtown. She'll take that shot whenever she can.
Pass to Hillman. Howard. Fires the 3. Out to Gray. From past the arc, it's hauled in by the Aces. Jackie Young drives in. Lloyd from long range. And the Aces, another 3.
Making a big difference from long range tonight. That was a big shot right there.
They've got time, and if she can keep stretching the defense like she has been with the three-point shot, that lead could go away in a hurry.
Now here's Howard. She's got 16. Alicia Gray, she's open.
A rebound by Parker Tyus.
I guess even she misses those easy opportunities once in a while.
Inside. Here's Howard. Looks good, is good. That's her 7th basket in 12 attempts.
Well, when you look at all the different ways that Howard can score from all 3 levels, you just imagine that there's going to be many, many nights like this for her.
And the layup falls.
They're not rotating quickly enough on defense down low.
They've got to provide more resistance inside.
Pow with it. Gray outside. Outside Howard. 5 to shoot. Pass to Griner.
Pow.
This one for 3.
Rebound Cheyenne Parker Tyus.
To the paint. Here's Young. Yes. Great play by Chelsea Gray to set it up.
So far, going for more of an inside game here in the second half.
Outside Howard. Off target from outside. The third quarter comes to a close. With the Dream out in front, they lead by 7. And time for a short break. Stay right where you are. The fourth quarter is coming up next. Just moments away now as we welcome you back. Atlanta in the lead. Pass to Walker Kimbrough. Now here's Howard. The 3 is up.
Gustafson with the rebound.
Gray outside. Over Pow. And it's Gray missing.
She can't get anything to drop. And the way she's going, it's probably not something to try to shoot her way out of.
And I'm sure her teammates would agree with that. You know, the last thing they want to see her doing is shooting it more.
Now here's Gray. Pass to Bell. Here's Gustafson. Lloyd, covered by Walker Kimbrough. And here's Gustafson. Lloyd from long range.
Rebounded by Pow.
Now here's Walker Kimbrough. Covered by Lloyd. A few possessions into the fourth quarter. Just over 1 minute played. That one from long range.
She is showing no signs of slowing down here.
Chelsea Gray for 3. That shot off.
As a player, you always want to be able to answer back, but she just didn't have it in her right there.
Pass to Kone. Takes the assist and lays it in. Picked out the pass nicely.
Ran her defender straight into that screen to open up the lane to the hoop.
Now Lloyd looking to end the run. Rebounded by Coffee.
Yeah, she didn't punish them for the weak coverage that time, but they just can't count on her missing.
Absolutely, Brian. You got to go right back to that shot.
That's just great ball movement.
And that's key to this run. Passing it with a purpose. The D has not been able to keep up.
Timeout called the Aces.
Please give a big round of applause for your big squad.
Both teams changing it up here.
Squad. Give them a hand, fans. Your youth big squad.
To the inside. Smith left side. Gray outside. Down to 5 on the shot clock. To the middle. Oop, there's the 24-second violation, so they'll turn it over. For those joining us, fourth quarter here, and we're just over 2.5 minutes into it. Back to Howard. Terrific assist and a nice finish. Just a solid play all around.
A big lead becomes bigger. They are playing with purpose, guys.
And that goes for both ends of the floor. They've been controlling the action everywhere.
Just dominant.
Looking to end the drought, and it's good on the lay-in.
Excellent work offensively to get that shot attempt into a can't-miss area.
Atlanta with the ball. A great fourth quarter, just giving up 2 points. Inside. Howard, that's good.
That just adds to what's probably already an insurmountable lead. I think they'll be leaving here with a win.
Yeah, hard to imagine any other outcome than the one that's staring us right in the face.
Now here's Parker Tyus. Count the basket.
Check out that assist. That's a pair of teammates on the same page.
A little over 3.5 minutes in the books now for this fourth quarter. Pass to Howard. Rebound by the Aces. Parker Tyus outside. The shot's good.
That's how to orchestrate for your teammate. Terrific pass.
Now Canada. Pass to Gray. Reiner. And here's Ryan Howard from the arc. Good on the three-point shot.
And that's got to be the nail in the coffin.
I'd say so. They've done a great job of closing this one out, never backing off, even with the big lead.
Now here's Parker Tyus. Uses the glass to finish the layup. And here are the Dream. Earlier in the game, they had a 19-point lead. Pass to Howard. There's the triple. It's rebounded by Young. Shot and game clock separated by 5. And the shot goes in.
Dropping dimes.
And they can just sit on the ball here.
Enjoy it. They've earned the win.
No doubt. Outside Canada. So no problem for Atlanta as they get the win.
Thank you for coming out and supporting your team. Please take care to get home safely, and we'll see you at the next event.